It's Tuesday and welcome to Mission Otaku. Alright, the theme of the week is things you've been watching or reading lately, as in manga and anime. As for manga, I'll tell you straight out, I haven't been reading a lot of it. Every time I go to a convention though, I've been trying to keep up with the series or on Host Club. But I haven't, it's only when it comes out in the volumes and all that, so I haven't been completely keeping up with it, every day, gotta read it or whatever. I don't do scantilations on this one, although I have read other times in scantilations. Fruits Basket, I'm sorry, I had to read it that way. I was just so hooked on it. But, anyway, so as manga, I am currently reading, I guess you could say, or on Host Club, even though I'm not, every day picking it up or whatever. Because it's only out, I'm waiting for the volumes. Anyway, as an anime though, my big one right now, I have two big ones. First is Access Powers Italia. If you guys don't really know what that is, I don't know if I explained it fully last week. It's basically, they're taking the World War II countries and personifying them as humans, and then basically interaction with that. It's got a little bit of yaoi undertones, but it's mostly about just basically in their interactions during the World War II era. I mean, they cover ones from America to Japan to England to Germany to Italy. It was basically just the interactions there and relationships there. The fandom is a bit more into it. It's very shonen-ai. But anyway, the episode, the anime itself is uploaded. It's usually once a week, but they've been working on actually a real movie, so it's been a little bit behind. It's actually started. It's not like a full anime. It's a 5-minute, basically live stream, which is that was started out as a web anime, and became into a regular one. And so the funny thing is, like I said, the episodes are only 5 minutes long, so it's easy to watch. So for a while there, that was the only anime I was really watching until this last weekend at Anime Milwaukee. I think I mentioned that I volunteered that weekend. And, well, anyway, I was volunteering in the video rooms, or the viewing rooms. And one of the anime that we showed was D. Gray Man, and I just got totally hooked on that. I mean, I saw 4 episodes, and I just love the storyline. It's kind of got that whole I'm going to be a hero redemption thing going on. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Fullmetal Alchemist, because the kid, if you didn't know, he basically turned his. The story is basically about Alan Walker, who is this young boy. Who is about teenager boy, is basically an exorcist who is trying to basically return the souls of people who have become demons because of their loved ones have asked have them return to normal, and they get tricked, and when they ask them to come back and try to return their loved ones to normal, the Earl, which is the villain in the story, the anime, basically turns them into a demons for his own personal use. So Alan's quest is to go to return all the humans' souls and to rest and destroy the demons, but also looking for what they call the innocence, which is basically the power to do this. And we try to find all the innocence before the Earl does, because when the Earl finds it, he turns him into a demon. He uses it to turn these people into demons, and so they want to stop the Earl from doing it. So it's a really good story. If you haven't seen it, I would suggest you watch it. I personally, between dub and subtitles, I personally prefer the subtitles, but that's because I keep hearing Todd Haberkorn voices the voice of Alan, and he's also the voice of Hikaru in on Host Club, so it kind of messes with my mind. I have this weird thing with voices, different voice actors doing the same characters, in different animes. I went from Fruits Basket with the voice. My favorite character in Fruits Basket is Yuki Soma. I went from Fruits Basket to Fullmetal Alchemist, and Eric Vale voices the voice for Fruits Basket. He also voices he voices Yuki in Fruits Basket, but he also voices Kimberly in Fullmetal Alchemist. And if anyone knows Fullmetal Alchemist, Kimberly is this crazy psychotic guy blowing things up. So I went from sweet little Yuki to Yuki going off and killing people, making people go boom. So personally, I enjoy the Japanese voices for D. Gray Man more than I enjoy the dub, but that's personal preference, and I do plan to own the anime very soon. So it's not like I'm gonna watch it all on subtitle and then never watch it again. That's my thing. I'm very big on owning the anime if I really like it. And that's why I encourage you all to do too. Anyway, that's my little soapbox thing there. Anyway, that's all I have for this week. So to sum up, I'm currently reading Ouran Host Club, and I'm currently watching Access Power to Talia and D. Gray Man. I look forward to see what the other animes that you guys are doing. Nick is tomorrow, followed by AJ and Noah. And yes, my cat has something to play with apparently. So I'll go ahead and let this say goodbye for now, before he gets into make more noise and gets into more trouble. Okay, see you guys later. Bye!